let's try their homemade pomegranate wine. First is swirl.
We live only once, and I believe in living my life to the fullest on my own terms. Welcome to my vlog. So after a detailed tour of the History Museum of Armenia, I am on my way to fetch for a nice local Armenian restaurant to satisfy my hunger in this famous Armenian restaurant. Let's go.
I'm at the Sheriff restaurant. I'm already liking the vibe here and I hope the food is also very good. Let's order and then we'll show you what did I eat. So I'm definitely gonna have the homemade pomegranate wine for sure.
Their wine list is very extensive. Now let's check the menu. This is the restaurant guys, Sheriff restaurant. And देखते हैं मेन्यू में क्या है.
And for the main course, I'm going to have GHAPAMA with lavash. This one has beef and I don't eat beef. I'm very excited to try this since yesterday. So finally I got it. Nice. Also have continental choices, definitely, if you don't want to have Armenian food. You know, the point is when you're in a country, like from how I see it, you must try their local cuisine, you must try their local food. So yes, it's all about that. So I'll wait for my food and the server told me already the GHAPAMA takes 45 minutes. So it's approximately 3 something now. So it's okay, late lunch, but I have to try that. So yes, I'm all set to try GHAPAMA. Thank you. Isn't that lovely? So sweet of them. So let's try their homemade pomegranate wine. First is swirl. Smell. Yes, definitely tinge of pomegranate. Let's sip now. Yum. Actually, it suits my palate. This is how I like my wine to be. It's light with a tinge of pomegranate, semi-sweet wine, light body. Yes, so let's cheers to that. Local Armenian pomegranate wine, and it's a must try if you ever visit Armenia. Cheers. Thank you so much. So let's enjoy the traditional Armenian food, which is the lavash GHAPAMA. By the way, this is one of the most beautifully presented dish ever to me anywhere around the world. I'm very excited to try this. Let's begin, and I'm super hungry as well, so let's try. Let me have one more bite to give the review. Okay.
So guys, basically it's pilaf or pulao in my understanding, with loads of raisins, apricot, you know, sweet plum, dried rather, and it's enclosed or cooked in a pumpkin squash, not squash exactly, so pumpkin, it's not mashed as you saw. So it's a mix. Now if you eat beef, you can take the beef option or the meat option, because mostly in this region of the world they prefer beef rather than chicken. So you can obviously have that, but I can say it's very tasty. For me, I'm really liking it, and I'm not missing the meat content in it. Even if it was chicken, I think it would be just normal, but even without any meat, it's really delicious. So let's cheers to this delicious food, and I'll finish enjoying my GHAPAMA, and I will see you after lunch. I finished my lunch. Now I'm on my way to the SERGEI PARAJANOV Museum, followed by Gum Market. Both the places close by 6 p.m. So I'm gonna rush. Look at this. I found one India Palace restaurant too. Maybe tomorrow I'll try, but anyway, let's keep walking. You know, on the streets of Yerevan, you will see so many tour promotions like these. But I'm on my own with no pre-planned tour. So as I was saying, it's a lovely afternoon and nice walking around the street. You know, when you're on cab or taxi, it's faster, but I don't regret, because I want to enjoy walking around the city in this lovely weather. Little humid, but it's fine. Utilizing my days off thoroughly here in Yerevan, took time off from my hectic schedule, and I'm here on my first ever solo trip to this country of Armenia. Guys, it's 5 p.m. already. Good 19 minutes walk. Let's figure out the way inside. This is the SERGEI PARAJANOV Museum. This movie museum was founded in the year 1988 and is tribute to this legendary Soviet Armenian director Sergei Parajanov and his diverse artistic and literary heritage. You know, when I was in my university in St. Xavier's College, India, Kolkata, I had studied film studies as a past subject. My major is political science. That's what brought me here. I'm, interested in these fine arts, and I consider movie making one of the fine arts. That's why I'm here. And for those who are interested in this subject also, I hope you enjoy this episode. So actually this museum is a house जिसको इन्होंने म्यूजियम में कन्वर्ट किया हुआ है. This Sergei Parajanov Museum is one of the most popular museums here in Yerevan, Armenia. It features artwork, screenplays, writings, literature of the famed Armenian director Sergei Parajanov. This museum is open 7 days a week from I think 10:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. and I've reached absolutely at correct time, sharing with you all. I don't know how many of you would like this episode, but for me, being a curious person, I just love exploring hidden gems or any place which is very intriguing for my interest or taste. Իրականության մեջ քո գեղեցկությունը միշտ թաքնված Դու մեր հույսն ես, մեր հոգու հանգստություն Հայաստան քո լուսունը խոսում է Քո լերներն ու դաշտերը մեզ սովորեն Իրականության մեջ քո գեղեցկությունը միշտ թաքնված Դու մեր հույսն ես, մեր հոգու հանգստություն Every corner is so beautifully decorated and look at this room. My goodness, kitna pretty hai na? It's so vintage, so antique. I just love it. Personally, for me, this is one of the most unique museums I've ever explored in my life, and I'm loving every bit of gaining the insights about this museum. You know, any country, they have some people who are celebrated for the entire lifetime, and this particular director definitely seems to be celebrated here in Armenia in a populous manner, and I feel good to be exploring his house, which is turned into a museum to celebrate his work. Look at this room, so beautifully decorated and well maintained. That is very important. Behind each frame, I have to capture everything. I'm also trying to zooming in into the information like these. If you want to read, please pause the video and read so, because इतनी information है, हर चीज को बोलना या व्यक्त करना is not possible, but at least through visuals I'm trying to show you what this museum is all about. Basically, it's about celebrating the most famous filmmaker's life. This museum is indeed very, very informative and educational. And here I'm almost completing the tour of this museum. Let's proceed ahead. There are some books, magnets, postcards, all available. आपको जो चाहिए you can buy as per your liking. That's all from this museum, which is the filmmaker, their most famous filmmaker, Sergei PARAJANOV. Yes. So I'm done with the tour of the museum, and I paid 1,500 at the entrance for the fees. So it's beautiful. Everything related to his life, his work, everything is here. And yes, I feel good that I have visited this place. So now it's time to proceed further and walk around and visit the next place, which I will show you. Let's go. And this is their cute little cafe also. That's nice. As I exit from this place, I have to show you the view. Actually, you saw it already.
but I'll show you in a better frame. Just beautiful. Look at this, everybody. That's mountain Ararat. In the previous episode I mentioned about this. So